This presentation is an overview of the Blackboard Learning Module. It's not meant to be a tutorial, but rather a description of the features of learning modules, with some configuration details for those who would like to investigate further. Learning modules are sequences of related documents. As they're created, a linked table of contents is automatically generated. Students can click on any entry in the table of contents and be taken to the corresponding document within the module. Students can also navigate within the module using the back and forward buttons that are automatically generated when the module is created. Instructors can provide an action menu, which is a collection of links to other elements in the Blackboard site that relate to this particular learning module. For example, if there's a discussion topic related to the content of this module, a link to that discussion topic can appear within the action menu. Learning modules can be exported and then imported into other Blackboard courses. This is the student view of a learning module. This particular module was developed around demonstrating the technique of creating simple animations in Flash 5. Notice the table of contents. It is a collection of links into the documents that make up the module. The first page is displayed in the main frame as the shading in the table of contents shows. The action menu, which again is created by the course designer, can be the same throughout the module or different on each page of the module. The back and forward navigation buttons are to the right of the action menu. Learning modules are created in the usual way. That is, in build mode, the tool is added to the course menu. Clicking on the entry in the course menu takes you to a list of previously created modules where you can edit an existing module or create a new one. This slide shows the configuration environment. In our example, two headings were created: handouts and animations. And add files was used to embed 4 Word documents, the handouts, and 3 Flash animations. These animations are SWF files and illustrate the idea that any type of file can be added to a learning module. Most of the configuration buttons are familiar to experienced Blackboard users, but the Action Menu Settings button is unique to the learning module. The next slide shows how the action menu is configured. Action menu tools are included by default, but may be removed. Create Printable View is particularly useful. It gives students a convenient way to print or save portions of the learning module. Other links can be included in the action menu. Click on the plus sign to configure each link. With the exception of references, the items are common elements of a Blackboard course site. But let's look at references. In this example, 2 book references were created. As you can see in this configuration screen, books, articles, and URLs can be referenced. We're back in student view here. When a student clicks on the references icon in the action menu, this pop-up appears. Back in build mode again, we are viewing the main learning module screen. All learning modules would be listed here, and each one has the usual Action Links button just to the right of the link. The associated menu offers the Export option. The contents of the learning module can be exported and then imported into another course. This might be a very nice way of providing review materials in advanced courses. Let's say an important concept is introduced in a 100-level course, and a learning module is constructed around that concept. If the concept is a critical prerequisite for a particular 300-level course, the learning module could be imported into the 300-level course site and presented as review for those who need it. In that scenario, it wouldn't matter that only the content is exported, not the action menu entries. In a different scenario, where the action menu is needed, it does have to be rebuilt after the learning module is imported. For completeness, I'll mention that the import function is found under Manage Course in the Designer Tools menu. That concludes this presentation. If you have questions, please contact Eileen Clark.